Tracy here for AccuCut, and I wanted to show you a new album, and it is called Album-3-D Flip Flop, and it was designed for us by Cheryl Mezzetti, and it is super cool, and it does just what it says. It flip flops, and I'm going to show you how to kind of put it together and all the parts and pieces. It is a 3-die set, and it looks kind of difficult and kind of crazy, but once you see how to put this together and all the cool things you can do with it, you're going to want one of these, and it's going to be a must-have on your list this year. So let me show you what the die looks like and how to put it together. So what you're looking at here are the two different covers you can choose from. You can do kind of a scalloped cover or a regular cover. And then here are two just regular of the larger pages. You can also do, as you can see in this, there's also, what makes this kind of a different flip-flop album is that they're pockets. So you can just do a regular page, but you have two pockets also that you can choose from. I'll show you that on the die here in a second. Here is the accordion that everything adheres to. So, and then you can see these little pieces here. That is where your covers are going to adhere to. And then here is a small tag, and you can choose that as one of your pages at the top. Here is a small, basically, pocket page for the top. And then the last die has your two larger bottom page pockets. And then here is a smaller pocket too. So you get a choice of a couple pockets for the top and a tag page. And then, as I said, for the bottom, there's those two large and then the two pages for the bottom. So let me show you how to put this together. So the bottom here, you basically just go back and forth on the folds. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so it looks like this. And then you can choose from the pages. I just chose the regular pages. And actually, as you can see, I'm just gonna do just a quick little mock-up, but I chose to do them out of chipboard. And so when you cover them, I'm trying to think if you can see, but you do a chipboard page and then you'd cover the front and then you'd cover the back so that you can't see the tabs. But just for mock-up purposes, I'm going to show you how to do it here. Put a little adhesive there. And we put a page here. And a back cover here. So I put them on the front of those small tabs, but you would also put one on the back of the tab too. But just for now, to show you how to do it. Okay, so now you've got a front cover and a back cover, okay, of your book. You see? Okay, so now you get to choose your bottom. You need 3 pages for the bottom. So you can either, and you have a choice of 4. So I'm gonna do this pocket. So we'll assemble this pocket real quick. And then I'm gonna do a pocket and 2 pages. So we're just gonna adhere the pocket right to these sides, and you have to adhere the pockets to the same sides going the same way. So I'm going to choose a side and stay with that going that direction. So, and you don't need a lot of adhesive. You don't want to adhere the whole back, you just want to adhere, not very far either. So I just adhere, I do about 3 strips of adhesive. You can see it. Because that's all I'm going to need. Because these are only about an 1.5 inches. And then you don't go all the way to the bottom, because you're going to see you don't want these touching either, because these are going to go this direction on the other side of the fold, and these are going to go this direction. But you don't want them all the way at the top, and you don't want them touching in the center. So I kind of do this just to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in on here just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to bring this down. So I'm about a 1/16 inch from the bottom, and I'm going all the way down to that crease. And then I'm laying it down. Okay? And then I'm going to use this tag. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm only going to put about an 1.5 inches of adhesive. And see, I'm going to glue that one on the other side over here of the other crease. So not on this crease, on this side of the mountain. I'm going to put it on this side of the mountain. And I'm going to butt it up to that other crease, about maybe a 1/16 inch from the top. So see what it does? So all of my small ones are going to go onto the crease, onto the folds going this direction, and all my bottom ones are going to go on the fold going to this direction. There are going to be instructions with this die, so don't get scared. And we'll go. So these are going to go to the left of the fold, about a 1/16 inch up. So there's my next one. Make sure you can see what's going on. There we go. And I'll do my last one here. Make sure I put them all the way in to the crease. Okay. Looks good. So all my red ones are done. You can see them. There you go. Now I'll do my yellow ones. I gotta assemble them real quick. The smaller pockets have a little bit smaller of a tab, so you might want to do maybe liquid adhesive or a smaller tape runner. And we're going to do this one this way. So we're almost done. So when I straighten these out, you can kind of see that they kind of accordion on each other. So that's cool too. And you might want to decorate your pages if you want to decorate on top of these. I like to decorate them after I get them so I can see what I'm doing. So there you go. So now you can really see how it kind of flip-flops. Then you can shut it. And then you can, for your pockets, you can hand cut your own pieces to go inside of it. But that's how you put it together. It's pretty simple once you get all the pieces that you want cut out of it. But lots of room to put little goodies inside the pockets and decorate and photographs. So that's really a lot of fun, really a neat interactive book. And fun place to put things and photographs and could be tickets and memorabilia and fun things that you've collected too. So again, this is Album-3-D Flip Flop, and again, it's designed for us by Cheryl Mezzetti, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun using and creating with this album.